All right, Brad, next game we on the list. Interesting one. Dallas -3 at Detroit with Stafford still questionable with that back issue.
Oh, so he may not even play, huh?
Right. He didn't play against Chicago, and so it would be Driskell at quarterback. And I would say it's likelier than not at this point. That's just my opinion.
I will say this about Dallas. I don't. They're tricky because they have a lot of talent. They do. I don't think they're as good as other people would assume them to be. I don't think they're in that 8-team, bubble of contenders.
I agree.
I think Minnesota would replace them or be there instead of Dallas.
Agreed.
Because Dallas's victories have all come against terrible teams. I think that they beat one quality team. I don't recall exactly which team that is.
Oh, the Redskins. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well,
I can't recall. I mean, I know they laid the egg against the Jets, but they had a really nice game before that. They played the Saints really tough. When Bridgewater was at quarterback.
But their only victories, except for one, were against all like the dredges of the league.
Right.
Like just bad
Yeah, I'll
teams.
look them up on this side. Yeah.
Anyways, I know that to be the case. But does that mean they beat Detroit without I think they go into Detroit and struggle. I'm going to take Detroit.
Really? Because of the Stafford issue, I'm going to take Dallas. If Stafford plays and he's healthy enough to play, I still take Dallas in this game. I think Dallas will bounce back. But to your point, Brad, I think their weakness is pardon my reach here for my YouTube fans. I'm trying to figure out who that game was. Okay, so they handled Philadelphia, but Philadelphia was struggling. I'm looking to see their other wins here.
Oh, so maybe it was Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia was the only team that worth a damn.
Yeah, they lost 12-10 against the Saints. They beat the Giants now twice. They beat
Giants
the Dolphins
twice. Dolphins. They're getting fat and happy off the Giants.
Lost to the Bucks. Beat the Texans. They beat. Oh no, that was preseason. My bad. That was preseason. Yeah. So it was the Eagles.
So you know what I think Dallas's problem is? I don't think that they know who they are.
I think their coaching is brutal.
Yeah, and their coaching may not be good. I'll give you that. But they have this weird dynamic where Zeke is he the leader or is Dak the leader? Or is Dak a pocket quarterback or is he good enough to take that role or should it revolve around Zeke? And I don't think they know what the hell they're doing from that standpoint.
Sure.
There's no true leader. And I think it's like a constant like trying to figure it out what works in which days.
Yeah,
and,
sure.
And combine that with the lack of coaching. And I think that's what you get because I think they have just as much talent as any other team.
Agreed.
Right?
They're a well-built team, I think. They are.
Yeah.
But I agree. I'm not a big fan of Garrett. I got to think that they'll make a change. But you know how Jerry Jones likes those coaches that he can mold.
He does. He likes those beta coaches for sure.
Yeah, if he wanted to win games, he would have kept Bill Parcells when Bill Parcells was there. But he went from Parcells to Phillips, right? And you get what you get when you do that, unfortunately.
Well said.
Yep. I think Dallas. You think Detroit. It's all good. From fantasy point of view, I think there will be some points in this game. I like Dak Prescott. I like Zeke. I love Amari Cooper this week. I actually like Cobb and Michael Gallup. Witten is not really a start for me this week. For Detroit, we'll see what happens at quarterback. If Stafford plays, I would start him. I like Golladay and Jones either way this week, but we'll see what goes on there.